Alright, playing an oldie but goodie mega bucks today. Come on, one more spin, bonus dice. Oof. And that was a teaser right there. What is up, everybody? It's a slot machine here, and today we're playing some double bucks. This is another really old school throwback IGT slot machine. Unlike Black Rhino and Wild Bear, this game does have a bonus where if you get 3 spinning coins just like that, you get a chance at 10 free spins. But the nice beautiful thing is, just like fortune cookie, if you don't get all 3 coins, you get a scatter pay, which actually sweetens the blow to the bonus bust. Come on, double bucks, we got this. We got $10,000 in the machine, and we're betting $22 a spin. Come on, let's get it. Definitely doing some throwback machines here, especially all the old school IGT slot machines that I can find and can get my hands on. Come on, machine, wake it up. Diamonds for days. I am unsure when this machine came out, but based off the graphics, the original version of this machine probably came out sometime in like the early 2000s, like around I give it 2005, just based off the gradients, because most games back in the 90s, they actually not have any gradients. They mainly use solid colors, just because of how much because of computer processing power back then. Another thing is, one of the really original Aristocrat Enchanted Force machines, on the original Aristocrat Enchanted Force machine, it has a black background and pixelated letters. It is designed in 8-bit pixels, just like the original Mario game, where Mario actually roamed red and tan overalls rather than red and blue, rather than his red and blue outfit we see today. Another thing I just found out is that Mario is actually a plumber. I didn't know that until I watched the Mario movie. I'm way behind the culture and way behind the times. Come on, machine, let's do it. The first time I ever saw double bucks was when I was playing my old school IGT Game King 6.4 machine. This was one of the feature games. This was one of the feature games on the Game King. Come on, machine, let's go. And on the original IGT, on the Game King 6.4, you can display up to 9 slot machines per denomination. And the game in total has 12 slot machines that you can choose from and enable within the key chip menu. Come on, machine, let's go. Wakey slot machine. I actually don't think that the graphic processor was invented until like the late 80s or early 90s. Back in computers, when it came to graphics, relied solely on CPU, the central processing unit, which actually not have very much capacity to do graphics and computing simultaneously. That's why a lot of the very early computers, especially pre-80s computers, had a black background with green writing, and it was very pixelated back then. Come on, machine, let's go. And if you have not already, please be sure to like and subscribe to It's Slot Machine if you enjoy content like this, especially old school slot machines like double bucks, mega bucks, top dollar, pinball, and stinking rich. Let's go. Another game I definitely want to play at some point, not sure when I'm going to get around to it, is Cash Tornado. Come on, oh, landed. That we got it, boop. But we got a teaser right there, boop. Why you gotta be such a mean little teaser some days? Meanie the greeny slot machiney and late to the party bagaries. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, wakey slot machine. Give us the goodies, give us the bonus, take us to the moon and back pretty please. Another slot machine I definitely want to play at some point is Ring It Up. I know that it's Gambles Unknown's favorite machine, bar top machine. Come on, do it, oof. I actually played it on the live stream a while, like years ago. But it's like a machine to definitely look out for. If you ever sit at a bar top IGT Game King machine, you can tell that it's an old school slot machine based off its plastic buttons. Like if they don't have LED button panels, or if they have what we call a static button panel with black text and a white background, that's likely an old school IGT machine. You can also tell by the screen and the graphics if the graphics resemble this more than the newer machines. Oof! Oh my gosh! If the graphics resemble Double Bucks or any games that or any older games that correction. If the graphics resemble Double Bucks, Black Rhino, or like older 3x3 Texas T, you're definitely playing one of the old school IGT bar top machines. Most of the newer bar top machines, they don't have graphics that look like this, always have like as crisp graphics. That's just my 2 cents. You can keep the change. Come on, Jacks, Kings, and Queens. My biggest curiosity right now is how did slot machines evolve from having fruit symbols to having royal symbols. Most machines in the 1930s exclusively had fruit machines like cherry, bars, and lemons. Especially because the machines back then used to only pay out in gumballs or gum flavors. So that's how they got called a fruit machine, because they pay out fruits. Come on, fruity tooty, woof! Mini slot machine. And then sometime along the way, when slot machines went from having 3 wheels to 5 wheels, they decided to give them royals, which I'm a little confused about, to be honest. Like, why could we not stick with the fruit machines? With like the fruits? That's just my opinion. And also another thing that I forgot to mention is that if you happen to stumble, this is a little Easter egg if you like old school slot machines. If you happen to find a WMS XD blade, it has a very distinct shape. It has a very distinct shape to it. Really hard to explain, but the blade on the button deck does have a semicircle indent. That's where you can put your knee. It also does have a gray chrome that's not shiny at all, and it has like the WMS logo on the top. So, if you happen to stumble across a WMS blade, Blueboard, aka Blueboard 3.0 game chest, whatever you do, definitely check out the Heidi. Definitely check out the Heidi Beer House machine. And if you go into like the game options, there's actually an option to substitute the royal symbols for fruit symbols, or to substitute them with the original game symbols, with the symbols that originally came with the game. So you can either play with the original game symbols, the fruit symbols, or the royal symbols, which I actually find rather fascinating, especially I believe that machine was created in the air when they were trying to make video slot machines appeal to like old school slot machine players who like traditional symbols. That's just my best guess. My hypothesis there. Come on, get it. Somehow I passed high school science and chemistry too. Come on, machine, wakey. Let's go, baby. Yep, this machine be tricky. Not a single bonus in sight. Wakey. Let's go. Come on, double bucks. My double blah. Come on, one more. Do it. Oh my gosh. Oof, the agony right there. Boo, you machine. Boo, you slot machine. Made of the greeny and meh. Alright, here we go. Come on, let's get the momentum going, pretty please. With a cherry on top. Alright, we're giving this machine a few more spins before we get the heck out of Dodge. Oof. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Gotta get them beautiful kings. Oof. Oh my gosh, the agony. Also, another thing is, the original double bucks did not have the anticipation spin sound. Like this sound, it did not have that sound at all. It only gave you doop doop. If you got all 3 coins, it did not have that anticipation sound. Plus, if you look very carefully in the background, there are $100 bills, and I think this passes right up. The original double bucks, I believe, only had a dark background. The newer one is definitely an enhanced version of the older double bucks. Come on, do it, oof. Woo! There we go. Hot dog day. Make it rain to the kabammy. Woo! Slammy. Let's slam it and let's go, everybody. Alright, let's back up so we can see the coins on top. Oof. Here we go. This music reminds me of the Chuck E. Cheese theme song in the movie Galaxy Chuck E. Cheese and Galaxy 500. Definitely the 90s saxophone. Alright, come on, bars for days. Yes, woo! Tic-tac-toe, 2 in a row, kinda. Oh my gosh, this is definitely lounge music. Alright, last spin to go, and that was a bonus bust. That's right, woo! Count it up, get that cash, make it rain. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching today. And if you have not already, please be sure to like and subscribe, especially if you like old school IGT content like this. And we will see you at the next machine right now. Boop. Last spin, why not? See you around.